Welcome back. Across much of the U.S., renters are breathing a sigh of relief. Vacancies are on the rise, and that forces landlords to reduce monthly rents to remain competitive.
Yeah, our chief business correspondent Taylor Young joining us now. Taylor, this sounds like good news for renters.
I mean, any talk of prices dropping in 2025, rent is one of them. So it's great news for renters, and especially considering that rents have increased by 30% nationally since 2020. So renters have been really kind of facing those higher prices over the last couple of years. But this is not just happening because landlords all of a sudden want to give their tenants a break. It's really because we have seen a massive apartment building boom over the last couple of years. I mean, we're talking record number of apartment units being built across the country, especially right here in Charlotte. So we've gotten to the point where supply is really outpacing demand right now in many cities across the country. Not all of them, though.
All right, so what kind of drop are we talking about here?
So this is going to sound a little underwhelming, but a drop is a drop, especially when you consider that rent historically increases every single year by around 2 to 5%. But according to Apartment List, the national median rent for the month of November was $1,300. That's the fourth consecutive month-over-month drop. And it's also a 5% decrease from that peak in 2022. So, you know, this might not sound like a lot for renters, but again, this is a sign that those kind of record high prices are behind us rather than prices continuing to increase.
All right, some good news there. But as we know, not every state or every city has the same trends. So what are we seeing in Charlotte?
So Charlotte continues to kind of defy a lot of the national trends, good and bad. But, you know, while Charlotte is also one of those cities where we have seen a massive boom in apartment units going up. If you drive around Charlotte, I mean, you see a new one on essentially every single corner. The problem is that the absorption rate is so high because so many people continue to move here. So we are talking about like 1,600 new units being built just last year alone, and people are filling them. So landlords don't necessarily feel the competitive nature to have to lower rents in order to get people in. But according to Zillow, the average rent for bedrooms, for all bedrooms in Charlotte, is around $1,950. That's $1 cheaper than last year.
Okay.
Hey,
it's going down.
Taylor, I know we have tons of people moving to the Queen City each and every day, and so those filling the apartments, but at some point, right?
Yeah.
Rent has to fall, right?
I mean, yeah, you're kind of hitting the nail on the head. So, I mean, this is all going to come down to population growth. We are seeing 157 people move to this region every single day. And while we do see people filling apartments, I mean, a big part of this too is just the housing market here as well. We had a similar conversation last week about how home prices are falling nationally, right? But not here in Charlotte because we have so many people moving here. So those high housing costs are also keeping people in apartments. So hopefully what we'll start to see, like what we are seeing nationally, is home prices will eventually come down. Interest rates will also come down. Maybe some of those people that are filling apartments or in apartments now will turn to housing, opening up some space. Landlords will have to drop rent. But we're seeing it nationally. Eventually, I do think we will start seeing it here.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.